see Addy there. Silent Addy. Silent Matic, you know what it is. Cross, Hanger, Silent Matic, Big up Blackheart. Addy! Go on, Bashment in the building.
Outside.
Yo, Addy. Yo, next time I see you, me need one of them Bashment shirts, yeah?
Nah, I got you. Actually, this gun you'll have a shirt for you, know.
Okay.
Yeah, this gun you'll have a shirt for you.
Yo, we gotta talk to the wizard, you know. Whisker! So what's up, bro?
Send a request. I don't even know if this gun you'll know for send a request. They've never got live yet, you know.
Oh, wow. It's a
history thing if you get him on the live right now.
Facts. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find this gun here. Creep there too? Let me send Creep a request. Send Creep a request. Well, see if we can find this gun here. Mad out. Well, let's make this a party, bruv. Oh shit. Damn.
Yo.
Oh, this. Alright. Yo! Creep! What's good?
Hey, why you drinking Aquafina, bro? Come on. We go from Boston to Aquafina.
I got them put in the hotel room.
Yo, when do you fly out today?
Right now. I'm pack up my shit.
What you thought about yesterday, bro?
And it was fun. It was fun.
I would do it right now.
Right now.
Round 5.
Whenever. Yo. Nah.
Yo, you know what? I want to big up to all the artists that voice for us, man. Like, shout out to Mataran, Skilly Bang, you know, yo, that last round,
the same repost the thing I'm talking about, guys. Yo, the energy pandal, yo.
Man.
DJ same way. I'm big up everybody who couldn't get for voice, but they don't have voice and whatever case maybe.
Yeah. We had some stuff that fell through, but the effort was there.
No, there's so much different. You have to probably do this in like segments. Like there's so much shit for talk about, from like Puffy and Just Jay set to Travis and Penny. You and Chester, like, yo, all of the moving parts, just everything from Wyclef coming through, YG, just every fucking thing, bro. Like
us figuring out
what went wrong yesterday. Like nothing went wrong yesterday.
The only thing that went wrong, let me tell you what went wrong. Round 2, we didn't have a crowd in front of our stage to vote. We didn't understand that the decibel reader was right in front of the stage. We found out after.
That's different. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about our delivery and just everything we did have planned and getting it across.
Yeah,
the only thing happened is time run out before we use all of our artillery. Like we have more shit.
Big up Spliffington, yo, for designing the artwork on the stage.
Yeah.
One and only Spliffington. Him in the chat too.
Yeah.
And he did a theme to the shirt too.
Okay.
The shirt design. Great Spliffington. Actually, yo, even that shirt that what Creep up on right now, Spliffington drew that too. So the great.
Y'all would be wrong, son. I don't got no merch, bro.
We have stuff for other one.
Okay. All right. Now it's a party. Well, as far as things that went wrong, I mean, I really don't know, man. But the time, in a clash, 8 minutes is like impossible to really put together a round. So we was really speeding, and we only got to really link up as a full team on Thursday.
Yeah.
On Thursdays when we really got to link up as a full team and really figure things out. Like, certain things, like big up to Allison Hines. Story with the Allison Hines. I've known Allison Hines for years, right? So when sometimes I'll call Allie and just be like, hey, what's up? And we just talk shit. So anytime I need something from her, I say, sis, I need something. And Allie called me and said, listen, I'm doing a show in New York. I'm flying out 5 o'clock in the morning. So after the show, pick me up to the hotel, and take me to the airport. So that dub got written at about 4 o'clock in the morning. When I brought it to the studio, I didn't know what the hell I was gonna say. And she was like, "Yeah, where's the lyrics?" I was like, "I don't know." So the Allison Hines that you heard, I literally wrote it like way early in the morning, and I knew I wanted to send a message to Nina Sky. So at first, my first lyrics was like, "Nina Sky, you're not too fly," and I was like, "Nah, that's not it." And then I said, "Nina Sky, you ain't had a hit since 2000." I said, "That's disrespectful. That's it right there. That's the energy."
Yeah, I just want you to know, say when that dub they playing, Nina Sky left the
Yeah.
video. Them not even
I'm glad you explain who responsible for that level of disrespect.
I don't care. Understand? It's a clash. They left.
Should they walk off the stage, son? Yeah.
Yeah, but Nina Sky wasn't found after that. Tony Touch they did it, but them cut.
Oh, did you get it too?
Yeah.
Listen. Shout out to Nina Sky. It's nothing personal, but
Yeah, we got Nina Sky.
when you step into an arena, you know, anything goes. You know what I'm saying? You got to expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? They could have said anything about us, and you know, it's a war. It's a clash. So you know, it's not personal. You know,
you said 8 minutes. You said 8 minutes rounds was too short.
Yeah,
too,
at least 10 minute rounds. 10-minute rounds would have been perfect. 15-minute rounds.
But the 8-minute round always did feel short. But listening to everybody said is like the 8 minutes coming like 20 minutes.
Bro,
so yo, what the fuck,
bro? Yo, listen. I don't know if they really understood or they just wanted to have fun. But there was a team. They just talked like most of their round.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
I know the funniest thing, in the initial link up when the photo shoot in January and all of that, we did I say, yo, this shit is gonna be like a walkover as far as the concept, the day parade concept, because that's like our shit.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't. It was as far as like the crowd and the mixture and just the dynamic of everything, it was fair because there was a bunch of Spanish people, a bunch of them people. So it's like we really have to work for getting the favor of the masses. So the first round when I looked at the demographic of the crowd, remember Creep, we talked about it. I said, yo, it's a lot of different people. So the best thing to do is get everybody involved and just don't make it West Indian alone. And you know, even some of the speeches I had prepared, I switched up the speeches. And you know, we had everybody cheering for us in the first round, and we won the first round, even though the first round was no points. We clearly won. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My favorite round was Penny and Trap. Yeah.
Penny and Trap, and that's the first time they ever clashed. Yo, Travis and
from where the rehearsals to say them on that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, them run twice in a rehearsal.
They ran 5 times. 5 times.
Me missed the first 3, but
Travis.
I just want to add, like, don't make it seem like say it was an easy clash. And we said it, but
we
the team.
Yo,
we know that, but the people can't go and like say, oh yeah, man, like, yo, that
listen, don't feel like, yo, if we didn't do what we did and strategize, we could have lost yesterday. When the Spanish people, they brought out Jim Jones and Tony Sutton.
They get shaky.
It wasn't like a walkover clash. It wasn't a walk. Yes, the team was stacked, but we're not taking away from nobody.
Yeah, there was also Spanish though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out Tony Touch, Nina Sky.
No, but our team is just bare A1, so we just make it look easy.
Yeah.
People, when you make it look easy, people say, oh, yo, them easy clash that.
Nah. I mean, I'm always gonna, you know, approach something going for the W. Remember, I'm the guy that say, yo, don't speak negative. You know, this is gonna happen. Yo, we're gonna win. This is what we do. Rio, what I told you months ago. I said,
and then with Kevin,
I said, yo, listen. When you get the trophy, I need Red Bull to build my own. I need another trophy because I already knew the trophy was going to your crib, but I need a trophy too.
Kevin Town.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to say a couple thank yous though. I know I got. I know you. We thank the artists. I want to thank again Spliffington for this the stage backdrop and the shirts. Chelsea for assistance with the stage design, the dancers, Pyrotex, and the carnival dancers. Thank you so much. I'm gonna think of some more, but those just came in my head. Lori from Red Bull, honestly, she's like a mentor to me, and she was the one that called me for it, and she actually stepped away from the project because she's expecting, and she came to the show yesterday and got to see us. So
a lot of pregnancies.
One of my big mentors. Yes.
Yeah, it was. I felt like a player coach yesterday. I felt like a player coach, even though I wasn't in all the rounds. You know, it was like something going on, like from the voting to the dancers to the just everything. It was to me it was like everything we spoke about, everything we thought about, down to the intro of round 4, bringing out YG, bringing out Wyclef, what dubs Wyclef was gonna play. The grand finale was
I'm have to big up Wyclef because the man that call me awake me a morning time what's up, what we gonna do, and send me the Dropbox and say the man loaded first of all, so we just have to like choose which missile for launch, really and truly. We still never even end up, that though. We never end up perform 911.
Yeah.
So Disco Neil with the fucking nailing at the coffin at the head,
Yo, shout out to Disco Neil because
what for that Disco Neil segment right now?
Yeah, because DJs notice when you get dub plays from artists, the dub it is what it is.
I'm gonna drop. Just add Neil.
All right, cool. Okay. Let me see if I can add Neil. We going live with Disco Neil. Disco Neil. He's the engineer of all the dubs that you saw. He mixed down all the dubs. Disco Neil! The witch out. What's going on, my bro?
What's good? How you
feeling, first of all? How you feeling?
Yo, I woke up this morning and I was like, damn, did that really happen yesterday? All of that?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yesterday was a moment, bro. It was. And I was glad to be a part of it with everybody, for real.
I gotta say, you're the MVP of the team, bro, because like the work, people, he was bouncing out dubs and bouncing out like literally backstage and right before, and you guys have no idea. Like it seemed like it was easy, but every detail, every speech, every dub plate, every drop in the dub plate, every filter, everything was talked about. Like it was. What was your favorite part of the clash?
Oh my God. Definitely 100%. It's so hard to even say a favorite because there's so many things that happened each round that was just like, damn, like Sasha killed it the first round.
Yes.
Like, let me just talk about that for a second. Because if you really think about it, name another moment in Clash history, right? Where a pregnant female selected and speeched up songs. I hit her up the day after and I was like, yo, think about it, you're the most gangster mother in like the history of the Clash thing. Like, I don't think that's ever happened. I'm trying to go back and think, but so I felt like that was the moment. I felt like the second round, it was obvious we took the second round. The Clash was a clean sweep.
Yeah.
But the second round, Travis and Penny shelled.
Oh my God.
Like, and I'm not even gonna lie. I was thinking Rio before, and I was like, boy, I haven't heard from them. I know their talent. I'm not doubting their talent, but I was just like, yo, I haven't heard from them.
Yeah.
The man, they practiced their round maybe 3 times, 4 times, but they're just so locked in that it was just like they just made it look
And that was
easy.
and first clash. This is their first clash. They never clashed before.
Yeah, first clash. And then third round now, Puffy and Just Jay. Like, yo, they had, when I heard the song that Red Bull sent, I was like, oh my God, like, how are they going to flip this? How are they? Okay, so the third round, Red Bull gave us a song, and they said, yo, we need you guys to remix this song. We had no choice on the song. They just sent it to us. So, you know, you get the song, and you're like, you know, the energy was low on it. It was like so many issues that you had to deal with to reproduce it. And then originally we thought we're going to be able to use other songs that have energy to kind of do that. And they're like, nah, it's got to be a original production. So we're like, damn, all right, how are we going to get energy out of that? And yo, the two of them killed it. Like the transition, when it transitioned from the different genres, like so smooth.
Yeah.
It went, if you think about it, it went from the Haitian to the soca to the dance hall to the, like, everything in one, and it had vibes, it had the energy, and that round was so tricky because it's like it could go any way. You don't know what the other teams are going to produce. It's kind of just like you play what you got and you see what happens. But by far they killed it.
And we needed that point. We needed that point.
And because we were robbed the second round, we needed that third round so badly.
Yeah.
And then going to the fourth. And then the fourth now, Creep came in, Shell, right off of the top. You know what I mean? Set the pace. And then YG came in, did his thing, cut. And people have to understand, like, to get 2 performances, a DJ set and a closing set in 8 minutes, that's not an easy task. And we couldn't even see the time. There was no clock.
I didn't know they brought out Jim Jones until I came home.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Because I was backstage. I was like, I changed my clothes. I don't want nobody to see my war suit until it's time to walk out. So I ain't seen nothing. But I heard when they played dancehall. And I was like, nah. I watched everybody's face and everybody was confused. Like, why are they playing this? I said, you know what? This is a clash. Let me see something. And when I said what I said, the crowd it just set off the energy for the fourth one.
And what's crazy is people don't even know, like, how many conversations me and Kev had about, like, the speeches and, like, all right, if they do play any dance hall, we got them. You know what I mean? And how to flip it and all of that. So, and then even with the protesting, them not running dub plates and me running to Rhea and be like, yo, talk to them like,
they were running
like, yo, this is crazy.
To the referee.
Like,
You know what's crazy? I was sorry, country, but I was backstage and I was like, should I address the fact that they're not going against the rules, or is it just gonna come off as complaining? And they was like, yo, just go and shell it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just gonna. But there was. To be honest with you, shout out to Red Bull, right? I'm not. This is. Like I said, thank you, Red Bull, for always showcasing the culture and giving us a platform.
A platform.
The culture. But there was. I felt like there was a certain biasness with the host, man.
I agree.
No, she was definitely screaming on the mic while the decibel reading was going on, and it was like, yo, that's wild.
And I don't think we were ever acknowledged as winners. They kind of just said, no long talk.
No long talk.
No long talk, and just left.
Yeah, we
You
didn't get no big intro or nothing, but it's all good, bro. We still came out with the dub. The Allison Hines. Oh my God! Thank you, Allison Hines.
I was just on the phone with her right before.
Thank you, Allison Hines. That dub, that shot came off so clean and just like, it was perfect. That was another moment.
Creep has a mad video with it too.
Yeah. So many people took videos and are trying to send in videos. So I want to get as much stuff as we can to put together a little recap.
Rhea, you get on that. So we need.
I definitely think we should take out some ads too and just like promote the fact that we did this shit and just pull this shit off. The fourth round, the close with the bomb at the end. Thank God we got to. I felt like I was so worried about the time because I didn't know if Wyclef was running too long.
No, I was watching the clock. As soon as I saw it was a minute, I stopped everything and was like, nah. I watched the clock. I was like, time. So I'm as soon as I was like, nah, we gotta the nail in the coffin. Done.
And then I was thinking, because we had talked about pulling it up at the Movado and then going back again, but then I was like, nah, let me just let it run. And it literally timed perfect.